Okay. Properties of probability density function. Okay. What are the properties of a probability density function? There are three properties. First property is integral within limits a to b f of x dx greater than or equal to 0, where minus infinity less than or equal to a is less than x is less than b less than or equal to infinity. Okay, that is the probability of a function PDF, probability density function, is always positive. Okay, probability is always positive. Okay, probability never be negative. Okay, second property is integral within limits minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. That is total probability is always equal to 1. The third property is if capital E is an event, then P of E, P of that event, is given by integral within limit that event, integral in that event f of x within that interval E, f of x dx is equal to f of x dx, where capital E is an event. Suppose that capital E is an impossible event, then its probability is always equals to 0. P of E is always 0 for an impossible event. Okay, now let us look the first problem. What is the first one? If random variable has the probability density f of x is equal to 2 into e power of minus 2x for x greater than 0 and 0 for x less than or equal to 0, find the probabilities that it will take on a value between 1 and 3 greater than 0.5. Okay, here in the given problem f of x is defined as 2 into e power of minus 2x whenever x is greater than 0, and whenever x is less than or equal to 0, f of x is defined as 0. Okay, okay, now first problem is how to find the probability between 1 and 3. Okay, that is integral within limits 1 to 3 within this interval f of x dx is equal to integral within limits 1 to 3. In this interval from 1 to 3, f of x is defined as 2 into e power of minus 2x, because in this interval 1 comma 3 x lies in between 1 and 3, therefore x is clearly greater than 0, therefore f of x is defined as 2 into e power of minus 2x, 2 into e power of minus 2x. We know that 2 is constant, therefore 2 into integral value of e power of minus 2x is e power of minus 2x by minus 2. What are the limits? 1 to 3. Okay, therefore minus 2 is constant, 2 by minus 2. Apply the upper limit and lower limit. E power of minus 2 into 3, e power of minus 6 minus e power of minus 2 into 1. Replace x with 1, minus 2 into 1, that is e power of minus 6 e power of minus 2. Okay, this value is 0.133. Okay, the second problem is we have to find the probability whenever x is greater than 0.5, greater than 0.5. X greater than 0.5 means x greater than 0. Okay, whenever x is greater than 0, how x is defined? F of x is defined as 2 into e power of minus 2x whenever x is greater than 0. Okay, therefore integral within limit 0.5 to infinity f of x dx is equal to integral within limit 0.5 to infinity 2 into e power of minus 2x. Okay, because x is greater than 0. Okay, therefore 2 is constant. Integral value of e power of minus 2x is e power of minus 2x, e power of minus 2x by minus 2. Okay, minus 2 cancelled with minus 2 is cancelled into with 1 minus 1 time. Okay, minus 1 into e power of minus 2x, limits are 0.5 infinity. Okay, minus 1 into, replace x with upper limit infinity, then we have e power of minus 2 infinity, minus 2 into infinity, e power of minus infinity, e power of minus infinity, minus, replace x with 0.5, e power of minus 2 into 0.5, minus e power of minus 2 into 0.5. Therefore its value is minus 1 minus into e power of minus infinity. E power of minus infinity can be written as 1 by e power of infinity, minus 2 into 0.5 is 1. Okay, therefore minus 1. E power of minus 1 means minus 1 by e. Okay, 1 by e power of infinity or e power of minus infinity, its value is always 0. Therefore minus of 0 minus 1 by e. Okay, minus into minus plus 1 by e, its value is given by 0.368. okay, now let us go to the second problem. What is the second problem? If PDF, what is PDF? Probability density function, that is f of x, it is defined as k into x cube within the interval 1 to 3, that is x lies in between 1 and 3, 1 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 3, and outside this interval, that is whenever x is less than 1 or whenever x is greater than 3, f of x is defined as 0. Okay, f of x is defined as 0 outside this interval 1 to 3. Okay, find the value of capital K and also find the probability between x is equal to 1 by 2 and x is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, we know that the total probability is always equals to 1. Okay, that is in probability of f of x within the minus infinity to infinity is equal to 1. Okay, now separate this integral as per the given interval. Okay, that is minus infinity to 1 f of x dx plus 1 to 3 f of x dx plus 3 to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. Okay, here x is less than 1, x lies in between minus infinity and 1, therefore clearly x is less than 1. Actually x is in the outside of this interval. Okay, outside of this interval f of x is defined as 0. Okay, its value is 0, plus within this interval 1 to 3, when x belongs to 1 to 3, f of x is defined as k into x cube as per the given definition of the probability density function, k into x cube dx plus 3 to infinity means x lies in between 3 and infinity. Okay, that is outside the interval 1 to 3, x lies in outside this interval 1 to 3, therefore within that interval that is defined as 0. Okay, here x is greater than 0. Okay, is equal to 1, therefore simply integral within limits 1 to 3 kx cube dx is equal to 1. Now capital K is constant, let us find the integration of x cube. Integration of x cube is x power of 4 by 4, limits are 1 to 3. Capital K into, replace x with 3. Okay, that is 3 power of 4 by 4, that is 81 by 4. minus, now let us replace x with 1, that is 1 power of 4 by 4, 1 by 4. Okay, 81 minus 1, 80. 80 by 4, k is equal to 1. 80 by 4 means 20, k is equal to 1, that is k is equal to 1 by 20. Okay, that is therefore k is equal to 1 by 20. Therefore we found the value of k. Okay, now let us find the probability in between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. Within this interval we have to find out the integral probability. Okay, therefore integral within limits 1 by 2 to 3 by 2 f of x dx. Separate this integral as per the given definition. Okay, that is from 1 by 2 to 1, and the second integration limits are 1 to 3 by 2. 1 by 2 to 1, 1 to 3 by 2 f of x dx. Okay, now within this interval 1 by 2 comma 1, since it is outside of the 1 comma 3, its value is 0. Okay, f of x is defined in this interval as 0 because here x is less than 1. X lies in between 1 by 2 and 1 means x less than 1. Therefore its value is defined as 0 dx plus 1 to 3 by 2 means 3 by 2, clearly 3 by 2 lies in this interval 1 comma 3. 3 by 2 lies in between 1 and 3. Therefore from 1 to 3 by 2 f of x is defined as k into x cube. K into x cube. Therefore 1 by 20 into k means 1 by 20. K is constant. Already we found the value of k as 1 by 20. Therefore 1 by 20 into integral within limits 1 to 3 by 2 x cube dx. Okay, now integration of x cube is x power of 4 by 4. Limits are 1 and 3 by 2. Therefore 1 by 20 into 4 is 1 by 80, and 3 by 2 power of 4 minus 1 power of 4. 3 by 2 power of 4 means 81 by 16 minus 1 power of 4 means 1. Okay, after simplification we get 13 by 16 whole square. Okay, now let us go to third problem. What is the third problem? Here f of x is defined as capital K into e power of minus modulus of f of x. Okay, is a PDF in the interval minus infinity to infinity. Okay, find the value of capital K, find the variance of the random variable, and also find the probability between 0 and 4. In this problem I will tell you the formula for finding the variance of random variable. Okay, we know that the total probability is always equals to 1. That is, the probability density function within the interval minus infinity to infinity is always equals to 1. Okay, now integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to, let us separate, there is no need to separate integration as per the given definition, because this function f of x defined as k into e power of minus modulus of x in the whole interval minus infinity to infinity. Okay, now but here for modulus of x we have to separate it to minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to minus infinity to infinity k into e power of minus modulus of x dx is equal to minus infinite to 0 capital K into e power of minus modulus of x dx plus 0 to infinity k into e power of minus modulus of x dx. Okay, we separate this integration as minus infinity to 0, 0 to infinity. Okay, it is because when x is greater than 0, when x is greater than 0, modulus of x is equal to x, and when x is less than or equal to 0, modulus of x is always minus x. Remember these 2 points. Okay, when x is greater than 0, modulus of x is equal to x. Whenever x is less than or equal to 0, modulus of x is equal to minus x. Okay, now this is the given problem. Okay, now from minus infinity to 0, capital K into minus of modulus of x. X lies in between minus infinity and 0, that is x less than 0. X less than 0. When x is less than 0, modulus of x is defined as minus x. Therefore minus x dx plus within this interval, integral with the limit 0 to infinity, that is x lies in 0 infinity interval, that is x is greater than 0. But when x is greater than 0, modulus of x is defined as x. Therefore k into e power of minus modulus of x. Modulus of x means x. Modulus of x equals to x. Minus of modulus of x minus of x. Dx is equal to 1. Therefore integral minus infinity to 0 capital K into minus plus x plus 0 to infinity capital K into e power of minus x dx is equal to 1. Okay, here capital K is constant, therefore K into e power of integral value of e power of x is e power of x, limits are minus infinity and 0, plus K into minus e power of minus x, limits are 0 to infinity is equal to 1. Now, therefore K into replace x with 0, that is e power of 0, minus replace x with minus infinity, that is e power of minus infinity. E power of 0 minus e power of minus infinity, minus plus into minus minus k into replace x with infinity minus replace x with 0, that is e power of minus infinity minus e power of 0. Okay, is equal to 1. Now e power of 0 means 1 minus e power of minus infinity, its value is always equals to 0. Therefore 1 minus 0 minus k into e power of minus infinity means 1. 0 0 minus 1, e power of 0 means 1, that is k of 1 minus 0 minus k into 0 minus 1 is equal to 1, that is k into 1 k minus to minus plus k, k plus k is equal to 1, therefore 2k is equal to 1, therefore k value is 1 by 2. Now the formula for the variance is given by e of x square minus e of x whole square. Okay, what is e of x square and e of x whole square? E of x whole square. What is e of x square minus e of x whole square? Here e of x is given by integral within limits minus infinity to infinity x into f of x, x into f of x dx. e of x square is given by x square into f of x. Okay, if it is e of x, then the function is x into e of x, e of f of x. If it is e of x square, then its formula is given by integral within limits minus infinity x square e of x. Okay, now let us find out e of x. This is also called as mean. Okay, e of x means it is mean. E of x square, it is standard deviation. E of x mean it is mean, and e of x square means it is standard deviation. Okay, now integral within limits minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx. Now let us separate integration about the 0, that is minus infinity to infinity 0 x into f of x dx plus 0 to infinite x into f of x dx is equal to integral within limits minus infinite 0 x into k into minus of modulus of x dx as per the given definition plus integral within limit 0 to infinity x into capital K into e power of minus of modulus of x dx. But we know that the value of capital K, which is already found, k is 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2 into integral within limits minus infinity to 0 x into e power of minus of modulus of x. Minus modulus of x means minus x, because x is less than 0. X lies in between minus infinity and 0, therefore x is less than 0. Whenever x is less than 0, what is the value of modulus of x? Minus x. Minus into minus x, x dx plus 1 by 2 into integral within limit 0 to infinity. K means 1 by 2, it is a constant, and e power of minus of modulus of x. Modulus of x value is x when x is greater than 0. Here x lies in between 0 and infinity, therefore x is greater than 0. Therefore e power of minus x dx. Okay. Now in order to evaluate this integration, we will use integration by parts method. That is, we have to assume one function as u. Let us assume x as u and e power of x dx is dv. Okay, e power of x dx is dv. Therefore v is equal to integral e power of x dx. Therefore v is equal to integral value of e power of x is e power of x. Therefore u is equal to x, v is equal to e power of x. Okay, here integration of e power of minus x is minus into e power of minus x. Therefore 1 by 2 into u means x, x into v means e power of x, x into e power of x, limits are minus infinity and 0 minus integral with the limits minus infinity to 0 v, that is e of x, derivative of u v du, derivative of u, derivative of x, its value is 1, plus 1 by 2 into here integration of okay, that is 1 by 2 into integral minus infinity to 0 x into e power of x dx plus 1 by 2 into 0 to infinity x into e power of minus x dx. Okay, here we are applying integration by parts formula. Okay, as per the formula, we have to assume one function as u, another function as dv. Let us assume x is equal to u, u is equal to x, and dv is equal to e power of x dx. dv is equal to e power of x dx. Integrating on both sides, integral dv is equal to integral e power of x dx. Therefore v is equal to integral e power of x dx. Okay, dx is dv is equal to e power of x dx, v is equal to integral e power of x dx. Therefore v is equal to e power of x, u is equal to x, v is equal to e power of x. Here u is equal to x, dv is equal to e power of minus x dx. Therefore v is equal to integral e power of minus x dx. What is the integral value of e power of minus x? Minus of e power of minus of e power of minus x dx, that is v. Therefore here u is x, v is e power of x. Here u is x, v is e power of minus x, minus into e power of minus x. Therefore by integration by parts formula we have 1 by 2 into u into, that is x into integral e power of x v u v x into e power of x, limits are minus infinity to 0, minus of integral minus infinite to 0 v e power of x du, derivative of u, derivative of x is 1 dx, e power of x dx, plus for the second integration 1 by 2 into u means x, v means minus into e power of minus x uv, limits are in 0 and infinite, minus integral 0 to infinite v, that is minus e power of minus x u, derivative of u 1 dx. Okay, therefore 1 by 2 into, here after replacing replace x with 0, then we will get, on replacing 0 and minus infinity we will get 0, that is when x is replaced by 0, when x is replaced by 0, 0 into this function is 0, and when we replace x with minus infinity you will got e power of minus infinity, e power of minus infinity means 0, 0 into this function is 0, therefore totally it become 0. Okay, next minus integration of e power of x is e power of x, limits are minus infinity and 0, plus 1 by 2 into, this value also becomes 0. Okay, if we replace x with 0, 0 into this function is 0. If we replace x infinity with in place of x, if we replace x with infinity, e power of minus infinity, e power of minus infinity, 0 into this function will become 0. Okay, here actually limit extends to 0, x into e power of minus x is equal to 0, limit extends to infinity, e power of minus x will become 0, minus integral with the limit 0 to infinity e power of minus x, minus into e power of minus x, its integration is minus into e power of minus x, minus into minus plus, here minus into minus plus, integration of e power of minus x is minus into e power of minus x, 0 to infinity. Okay, therefore minus of e power of 0 minus e power of minus infinity, e power of 0 means 1, minus e power of minus infinity means 0, 1 minus 0, plus 1 by 2 into minus of e power of minus infinity, if we replace x with infinity, e power of minus infinity means 0, minus e power of 0 means 1, 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1, therefore on simplification we get minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. Okay, therefore e of x value is 0, e of x value, that is mean is 0. Okay, now let us find out standard deviation. Standard deviation is given by e of x square, its meaning is integral within limits minus infinity to infinity x square f of x dx. Okay, let us separate this integration about the 0, that is integral minus infinity to 0 x square k into e power of minus of modulus of x dx, plus 0 to infinity integration x square k into e power of minus modulus of x dx. Okay, here capital K value is 1 by 2 into integral within limits, integration within limits minus infinity to 0 x square into e power of minus of modulus of x, minus of modulus of x, modulus of x is minus x, because in this interval x is less than 0, therefore e power of minus x, e power of x, e power of x as before, dx plus 1 by 2 integral within limit 0 to infinity x square into ek means 1 by 2 e power of minus of modulus of x. Here modulus of x is x because it is greater than 0. X is greater than 0. Therefore modulus of x means x. 0 to infinity x square e power of minus x dx. Okay, now 1 by 2 into here also we will use integration by parts method. Okay, therefore you have to choose one function as u. Let us consider u is equal to x square and one function as e power of x dx. Let us consider e power of dx as v. V is equal to e power of x dx. V is equal to dv is equal to e power of x dx. Therefore v is equal to e of x. Therefore u into x square into v e power of x, limits are minus infinity to 0, minus of integral minus infinity to 0 v. V means e power of x, u means derivative of du. Du means here u is equal to x square, du is 2x dx. 2x dx. Therefore similarly for the second function 1 by 2 into here u is x square, dv is e power of minus x dx. As before here v is minus of e power of minus x, u is x square. Therefore u means x square, v means minus into e power of minus x, 0 to infinity minus integral with the limit 0 to infinity, v means minus into e power of minus x du, derivative of x square 2x dx. Okay, therefore 1 by 2 into here if we replace x with 0, 0 into this function will become 0. Here if we replace x with minus infinity, e power of minus infinity means 0. 0 into if this function will become 0. Okay, therefore actually here also there is a formula, that is limit x tends to 0 x square limit x tends to 0 x square e power of x is equal to 0. Similarly limit x tends to minus infinity x square e power of x, its value is also 0. Okay, 0 minus 0 means 0. 0 minus 2 into x e power of x dx, minus infinity to 0 x e power of x dx, plus 1 by 2 into here also if we replace x with infinity and 0, we have limit x tends to infinity x square e power of minus x, its value is 0. Limit x tends to 0 x square e power of minus x is also 0. 0 minus 0 0. Therefore minus integral with the limit 0 to infinity minus e power of minus 2x. Okay, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, 2 is constant, x into e power of minus x dx. Okay, now minus integral with the limits minus infinity to 0 x into e power of x dx, 1 by 2 into 2 cancelled, minus of this function, this integration, plus 1 by 2 into 2 cancel into this function, 0 to infinity x into e power of minus x dx. Okay, minus of already we found this integral value as minus 1 in the mean in the above, and this integral value as 1. Therefore minus of minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 into plus 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, I mean integral minus infinity to 0 x into e power of x dx, its value is minus 1. Its value is minus 1. E of x, its value is minus 1. Minus 1. And second value, that is integral limit 0 to infinity x into e power of minus x, its value is 1. Okay. Therefore already in the mean we have already find these two values, check them. Okay, totally variance standard deviation is given by 2, therefore variance is equal to e of x square minus e of x whole square. E of x square, that is standard deviation, is 2 minus mean square, that is 0 square, is 2 minus 0 square is 2, therefore variance is 2. Okay.